Hello, everyone. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
What up? What up? Go on, do your intro.
Oh, y'all wanted a twist.
Good job. Perfect. Nailed it.
Wait, let me do my death drop.
So gone. Perfect. Oh my God, it's flawless.
That was flawless.
How's everyone doing? You all right? We just literally finished watching the episode for a millisecond. There's been no time in between. I haven't had time to process yet. So we're just gonna go through it together as a family.
Yeah, so we're gonna get through this.
Start that show girls back.
What is happening?
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us. I should have zoomed in really, so I forgot you can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's get into it then, eh?
Oh my gosh, where do we start?
Where do we start?
I think we should start from Adore. That's the first drama.
Yeah, it's made me feel sad inside.
It made me feel some kind of way for sure.
Yeah.
It was sad. She was so sad, but I think it was the right thing to do.
I agree. I don't think it was just based. I think like the show made it. Maybe Adore felt at the time and stuff that it's all based on Michelle's critique, but I really don't think it was. I said it last week, but I really feel like Adore wasn't in a good headspace from the second she walked in.
No, I disagreed, and I disagree still.
You still disagree? You think it's all down to the script?
She was optimistic in the beginning,
and
then.
Sorry, continue.
She was optimistic from the beginning, but that critique made her see that maybe being in a competition, like being back in the competition, is not the right thing for her to do. I think that's how she felt. Yeah, because she knows herself now. I don't think she has anything to prove. She has a niche that she exceeds in, and she doesn't want to kind of be pushed outside of her niche, which is completely understandable. Like, this is what she is. It's who she is. She's excelling on what she does, and it's enough.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. It's like I said at the beginning that a lot of the girls had a chance to come out of this season worse than when they came in.
Yeah.
Adore was probably the one at the top of that list. So in a way, it's a mistake she went in at all. I mean, I think she came across well this episode in the fact that she was relatable and still charismatic despite how crap she was feeling. It made it more relatable in a way. It's actually she didn't come across. She didn't come out of it too bad.
I don't think she came out.
But I know, like I say, I don't know whether it's done her any good going in at all. That's my only concern for her.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I just think she made the right choice. I think she made the right call.
Yeah.
And it's better. I do feel like if she stayed, she would just continue to struggle.
I know. Yeah.
With a few glimpses of genius, because she can be fantastic, but because of her looks and stuff, and they would always judge her on it, and she would feel pressured to be glamorous or more draggy, when she shouldn't have to.
No, I agree completely, but my concern is that the time she went out, I sort of feel like, I mean, I liked her look, and I think university everyone would agree her performance wasn't amazing, so it feels a bit shit to me personally that she went out after that. It would be nice if she had done
it wasn't a shit performance.
No, it was media. Yeah, it was media. It's not as good.
Meaty tuck.
It wasn't meaty tuck. No, it wasn't like she could have done better personally. Guys, stop commenting on me. I need to catch up on your comments. Let me make this window bigger.
Thank you.
And zoom in as well. Right, what you're saying? Okay, Redux. Oh yeah, so she said in the Periscope apparently that it was just an emotional time for generally, about her dad's death, her boyfriend dumping her and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry. Then you were right. I hate saying that.
Yeah, I was right. I knew I was right. She did Periscope where she explained it. She said, tough year, her dad passed away, her boyfriend broke up with her via text. She went into Drag Race straight after. I told you, I can tell. I'm at one with the door. And I knew something was up. But the moment I saw her, I'm like, something's up with you.
You need a cuddle. To her by the asshole.
100%. 100. We always have been, yes. Sorry, talk.
Well, you can't do two things at the same time. Anyway,
what did Raven Simone say?
I had a great day, you guys. Let me tell you. So I woke up. If you don't contribute, I'm gonna start talking about.
Go on, talk
so
about.
I'm saying this guy, right?
Yeah, tell them, they love it.
No. Anyways, let's move on. To Snatch Game.
I agree with what all of y'all are saying,
Alright, what they're saying.
but like she doesn't need it. She's better than
Doesn't
that.
need it. She's better than that. I think she.
She's not to do Grease to All Stars at all. It didn't make it to air. Huh?
Oh
wait. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. I missed the first part of your comment. So she went out after the Snatch Game. So I just wish she went out after the Snatch Game, or didn't agree to All Stars at all, or didn't make it there. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of agree. Sorry, yes, continue.
No.
That's it. Now, what are you saying?
I say Adore made the right choice. I liked that.
Yeah.
It was still so dramatic that she went to like see, Michelle, and they had that moment.
Yeah, I get that though, because like at one point Michelle's like, I'm apologizing to you like I would to one of my kids. I'm like, that's a bit of a harsh thing to say. It's a bit rude.
What do you mean is rude?
I got the vibe where she's like, you're like acting like a kid right now, and I'm
That's
having to
not what
apologize to
she
you.
meant.
I know, but that's how it came across to me.
Oh, you just feel so attacked when people are.
I did feel very attacked. I was watching. I'm like, I feel
It's
so
ridiculous.
attacked.
No,
Yeah.
it was. I think Michelle felt like she was too harsh as well.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
But it was. I thought it was important that they had that moment and apologize. Obviously, they would have it out of the
I don't know.
camera anyway.
I don't think they really got to like, some sort of conclusion. I feel like it was a bit of a door
But
in the
maybe
Ganges
I
stick.
thought. I thought Rue was adorable. That's what I thought. Rue really showed that he wanted her to stay and that he believed in her. And I thought like Rue felt bad for her, which was cute.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was because I've had my, I shouldn't say this on live, but I've had my Rue doubts recently as of late
I know.
on Rue's character generally, but like I warmed right back up to Rue. I do think Rue, I think she's epic, but I do think she has the tendencies to come across a little cold at times.
Yeah.
That sort of goes with the role and everything, I suppose.
Yeah, that
So-
was really nice to see that.
Yeah, that warm side of her, which you don't ever really get to see. So
Yeah.
I definitely appreciated that.
It was cute. It was cute. Now let's move the fuck on to Snatch Game.
I agree about Laganja, by the way. Yeah, but wait, first of all, what's your question? Sorry, Dave, right? I forgot I think that's your real name. I can't read your thingy name. Gives you W. Real villain. I think your question is who's getting a villain edit this season. I don't think there's a villain edit. I think Fifi's just not coming across the way that she probably hoped to come across.
It might be an edit. We shall
No,
see in
it's
the
not.
future. Look, everything looks menacing where they have like in the background.
Yeah, true. Wait, what do I have in the background? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I remember now.
Basically. But yeah, everything looks shady and menacing when they.
No, but like, why did she go to everyone?
everyone?
Okay, I think it's like I've said again. I've said previously. Well, you're saying Alaska's getting a villain edit. Sorry, you got. I don't know.
No,
how I feel
no,
about that.
ma'am.
I don't think she is.
No, ma'am. No Pam. No ham. No
What was the thing I was just saying though? Is that Fifi? I feel like I said it at the beginning. I feel like Fifi is actually a decent, sweet-ish person that has good intentions, but she just keeps saying stupid things and putting like her foot in her mouth. That's the thing. I don't think she like goes into it being like, "Oh, I'm doing this for this reason." I just think it doesn't come across in the way that she intends it to. I feel like she should
And
shut
also
up
Fifi.
and take a seat.
She's always. Her problem is, much like ourselves, she's always really hungry.
Yes.
Like as soon as she starts the competition, she just she just wants it so bad, and sometimes she just sabotages herself a little bit.
Redex just said Alyssa and Coco have said that all the girls disliked Fifi during filming.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Well, that's the thing. Like he
Plot
doesn't.
thickens like my thumb.
The thing is, like she's not coming across particularly likable, which is a shame.
No,
So I feel like
really.
everyone has sort of just about turned around to her before she came on the show.
She was never that charismatic to me.
Nah, fair.
But also what disappoints me is that she hasn't turned out an amazing look yet. Because what I was expecting from Fifi this time around would be really.
Yeah, I thought she'd
cool.
kill this challenge. I was really
I
disappointed with this one.
I thought she would turn out a really cool look, especially her makeup hasn't been as great as you see, you know, in her photos and Tumblr.
Well, again, it's like I said before, though.
things.
How much of that does she do?
No, she does it all. Sure.
You think so? No, I think she. No, I think
Are
she
you
does.
doubting?
I'm doubting.
She's selling you.
I'm doubting and I'm shouting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand by it.
Okay.
You guys can clear it up for me. I don't actually have any idea, to be honest.
Can we go back to the show?
Sorry. Yes. Snatch Game.
Snatch Game.
Okay. First off, though, what do you think about Raven and Jujubee getting involved?
Oh my god, I lived.
Yeah, it's good. Jujubee.
Jujubee is my spirit animal.
I love Jujubee so much.
I love long walks on the beach, fried chicken, and yeah.
No idea what you mean, yes.
No idea. But yeah, no, she's amazing, and Raven's amazing, and they look amazing.
They looked really good.
And also Shangela.
That was so good.
Not?
That was so good. Although again, I feel like Shangela's looked a lot better recently. I feel like she was giving a bit of season 3 realness on her look. Was she in season 3? Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
right.
she came back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But she, I thought her look's something more polished than that. I wasn't that impressed with her look on the show today.
Why are you not?
Nah.
She didn't deserve to win.
Shangela. No, she still deserved to win. She snatched my game.
She snatched my wig.
Yeah.
But what about the all-star performances? Let's go down the line, and I will say the names because you don't remember shit.
Oh, okay. That's one thing I wanted to say, actually. I should have written those. I realised halfway the episode that I should have written those, but we were too busy eating. So the kitchen's a mess behind us because we wolfed down some mac and cheese, American style.
There's nothing there.
It is my place's tip. Okay, this is one thing I feel like about Snatch Game, and I feel like most of you aren't going to agree because I think most of you dudes are American people. But I feel like I don't ever know who any of the people in Snatch Game are because a lot of them are like...
I think you're just quite ignorant.
I'm very racist and have a lot of hate. They're my 2 biggest issues I need to try and overcome. No, like Long Island medium and things like that.
He's just ignorant.
He
thinks all Latino people are the same, all black people are the same, and all white people are the same.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
I don't even know what race you
anyone.
I don't know what's going on over there.
He doesn't know anyone.
No, I don't know. But like, no, don't you think like an American, like that woman from TV who 2 people have done now, Acid Betty and
a lot of it comes from American celebrities.
No, like American. That's what I mean. Like, I should do American celebrities. I mean, it shouldn't do. They can do whatever they want, but like, it'd be good if it did American celebrities. Like, we'd all know. Like, come on, like that one. Like I said, who's that? Susie Orman, is it? Who's no, not Susie Orman. Who's the one with the hair, bob hair, blonde, news reporter? 2 people have done it. Acid Betty did it.
Grace.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know who Nancy Grace is?
She's big in America. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, no one outside America knows who she is.
America's next drag superstar, not world's best.
Well, it pretty much is. Like,
I know people can watch outside of America, but like,
okay, but
it's not catered to you.
Why is it not catered to me?
He only knows like Hilary Duff.
It all should have been Hilary Duff and Kesha. I would have been happy.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, but what did you think about? First of all, what did you think about Ginger?
I'm Irish. Cool, nice one. Ginger. Don't know who she was. I got no idea.
She was a bit of a more obscure one, old one, but yeah, I didn't know enough about it.
It didn't bring me any lols. I feel like it's like Rue said. Who won? Who won the thing? No, like Bjork. Sorry, like about Katie's Bjork. She said that like even if people don't know Bjork, who I don't know really, like it crosses that boundary and anyone would find it funny. And that's,
I don't know Bjork.
I know little bits, but I don't know much about her. I know that she exists and is a person of female genitalia.
Is that all you know about Bjork?
Virtually, and that she's a bit strange.
Okay,
but anyway,
she's a bit strange,
and she's a singer. It's just like Whaley sort of music, I think. Anyway, none of it matters. But like I said, but that's important to me. I feel like even if you don't know the character, you can still make it funny, like universally funny, like Katie did. But whereas like Ginger definitely didn't. Like maybe if you know the character well, it would have brought you some lols. But if you don't know who that is, like it did nothing for me. I didn't even like miss once.
What do you think about Alaska? Because you didn't know Mae West.
So I did exactly the same thing. I didn't know Mae West, but I was like in stitches the whole way through. She was my favourite. I thought she was hilarious. And like the way she started off, like she started off quite blue or whatever to start off with, but then like she took it even higher. Like she took it further and further. I'm like, that was so clever. I'm like, I don't know, it was so good.
That was really good. And obviously Katja did really well. What do you think about Fifi?
I thought on the whole Fifi was decent. There was one point, like the first time she screwed out the answer and wrote the new one on, she made the joke too obvious. She started off by saying something like, "Oh, the producers told me." It's like you didn't need to say that bit. It's like if you had just like did the bit with someone looking like you handed you a card, that would have been a lot funnier for me. That's my one like big criticism.
It was like a shtick, but you know,
she took it too far, though. Yes, people didn't need to get hurt in the way they did.
Killed people.
She did.
What do you think about Alyssa?
I'm Polish. I'm loving diversity here. Who's again? Don't know Alyssa's character, but funny. But it was similar to. I actually sort of agree with Fifi. It was quite similar to Alyssa.
It was, but still, she still kind of captured Mummy Dearest quite well. I thought, like from what I know about it, I thought it was really. You could definitely see Alyssa, but you could also see it was like Alyssa's version.
Yeah. But anything Alyssa does,
I thought it was funny. I thought it was.
Well, it's similar to the reading challenge of last episode in that like anything Alyssa says or does is just funny. Like she just said like one words to all the queens, and everyone was in stitches because like anything she says is just funny. I don't know how she does it, but she could say or be anything, and if she says exactly, and it would just be funny. It's actually pretty good. I like your tongue pop. Your Alyssa Evans is pretty good.
Hey, did you hear that?
If you guys have watched a few of these, you know, like that is a big step up. Don't ever do it again because you're not going to top that.
I won't try. Let's keep going. What do you think of Detox?
Who's Detox again? Oh, the one I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, not good.
Fair. What did you think of Tatiana?
Oh, I thought, I agree with the critique in that, like, she was funny-ish herself when she did like her own little skits, but then when she like had to respond to things, which is pretty much a point of Snatch Game, she was a bit shit. Yeah. But like the donut thing I thought was funny, especially like as it was recorded like a year ago, the show. So she must have done that like the second it came out. It must have just happened. And it's like quite again, she didn't do it in the funniest way, but it was funny that she brought a donut and did it to me.
Yeah, no. That was but you need more than that. You need to be.
No, I agree.
It wasn't. I thought it was a wrong choice of character. I thought no one can really make Ariana Grande a big character because Ariana Grande is
she's not. That's something not a big character, but like I think, especially after seeing her impressions the other day, seen the new impression she did, like a Jennifer Lawrence in that.
Yeah,
no, so funny. But anyway, I was going to say
herself.
No. Sorry, I didn't finish what I was going to say. I was going to say like, I think she's talented and everything, but she's quite like dense. Like she's quite like dumb, innocent girl vibes. So like you could have made that funny. Like you could have similar to the Britney thing, really, because Britney, like the funny thing of Britney is that she was quite dense. You could have done the same thing, but with Ariana, but she didn't.
But it
really.
Would be too similar.
No, I don't know, maybe, but then I don't think people would have been looking at that as much. It would have been better than what she did.
I thought it was a difficult choice to make funny. Anyway, moving on. What do you think of Roxy?
Who's Roxy again? Oh yeah.
So Roxy played Alaska.
Well, legit, like realistically, Roxy's never going to be hilarious on Snatch Game. No matter what she did, to be honest, she wouldn't have been funny either way.
Tamar Braxton was okay.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? But okay, similar to Tatiana, like Britney Tatiana suited Tatiana perfectly. Tamar Braxton suited Roxy perfectly. Yeah. I don't know what else she could have done.
I think if she had done Sofia Vergara, it would have been better because she's louder at least.
Yeah, but it still wouldn't have been great. That's what I'm saying. She wouldn't have won the show. Stole the show.
No, but she would have been safe, I think.
Yeah.
I thought Fifi really kind of.
What you would put Fifi there?
What?
Fifi? Oh, sorry, about Fifi telling her to change.
I think Fifi kind of.
See again, I stand by what I said before. There. I don't think Fifi meant it vindictively. I think she probably legitimately, like, that was her opinion, she wanted to voice it. I think the edit made her look again. Like I'm not going about edit, but in this case, I do think the edit made.
I don't think she was close enough to Alyssa and to Roxy to just be like, I think you should rethink this. She's not best friends with them yet. Also, they didn't ask for her opinion. She was just like, so how are you feeling? oh, I think you should really consider changing your character.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
It's quite douchey.
come on, you just don't do that. Stick to that's the
But
thing.
then,
Like,
but what I'm
focus
saying
on
is,
your own
no, I agree. But I'm
game.
trying to like feel my Fifi fantasy and put myself in her headspace. And I'm thinking like, I'm going to come to season. I want the world to think differently of me. I'm going to try and help all the queens as much as I can. All that sort of shit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe she's on that boat.
That ain't helping.
I know, I agree. But to Fifi, maybe that was helping. You see what I'm saying?
No.
What do you guys think?
That
Do you
was
guys
not
think?
helping. That was not helping.
Do you guys think it was purposely vindictive, or do you think?
I don't think she was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and like fuck them up. But I think she feels insecure in herself, and she feels the competition getting to her, and she just kind of projects, and it doesn't help.
Oh! These guys are saying that Roxy actually cleared something up on Twitter that Roxy asked Fifi for her opinion, and the edit made Fifi look like that.
Sorry. See.
I'm right again. I'm right again.
Oh,
Yes. Up high.
No.
Yes.
This is bullshit. This edit is making me look bad.
It is. The edit's out to get you.
I'm actually the smartest one in this fucking duo.
The edit's out to what? The edit's out to get you, yes.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
So I'm right. Good job, everyone. Thanks for that again. I feel like I've hired these people.
I don't trust anyone.
Exactly. What were we saying? Sorry, what were we saying before this? Oh, I had something to say. Silencio. Bring back what I'm saying. Okay, this is a tangent, but I'm not happy with Fifi doing all the promo for this season in her boy stuff.
I am.
That's because you're thirsty hoe. Oh, too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's a sidebar.
I thought there's no problem with it. I don't.
But like everything, all the red carpets, like all the promo stuff we're doing.
I don't see a problem with it. I'm sorry, but I think that's like a non-use because she looks good out of drag, and
yeah, but it's like you're getting paid, and you're supposed to be a drag queen. Like you're expected to come to these things in drag. It's just a bit of like, to me, yeah, I don't think it's the way it's intended, but it's just a bit douchey to me.
Wait,
it's like,
she's not getting paid to be in the red carpet.
Sure you are. Like the promo stuff, like you see like on
example,
YouTube, the ice cream thing or whatever.
She did the that number that Ginger sang in.
That's probably because she was forced to.
I'm saying she was in drag.
But you don't think
it makes sense. But like for a red carpet promoting your show, you're a man. You're in out of drag a lot in the show as well. So I don't see the problem. I'm sorry.
I just feel like she's the only one. Like all the other people, like think how long it takes. Like we don't get in drag. Well, I don't. And it's like it must take like 2 hours or whatever to get ready for all these events. And I feel like Fifi's just like walking out like the door, being like, "Yo, what up, bitches? Here's some ice cream. See you later." Do you know what I mean? Like people are going to see her in drag. Sorry,
I'm not gonna quote. Like I'm gonna say RuPaul because RuPaul is above anything.
Exactly.
But obviously he does out of drag all the time.
I thought you'd bring this up.
He only does
You
drag.
did not need to go there.
Okay, but Raja has done it out of drag, red carpets.
That's it, Dave. That's what I'm saying. It was because she's got this boy album coming out. That's why she's trying to promote her album as a dude. That's why. I don't know. I'm not happy about it. Fifi's going down in my estimations.
I don't understand why she thinks she can sing.
I don't know. I'm curious. Has she got any songs on YouTube yet? I'm curious to see what she sounds like after the studio. It's obviously auto-tuning that. So she could be okay. There's no
auto-tune that can save a lack of...
No. That's the thing. Like, it'd be shit. If you want to see Fifi live, if we heard she's playing in London or whatever, it'd probably be her singing her songs live, which is not what we want.
Well, why I wouldn't go?
No, exactly. It's a bit of a shame. As a boy, probably. She'd probably come over here as whatever her dude name is and sing her songs as a guy live. She genuinely probably would do, wouldn't she?
What's her name?
I don't know. If someone mentioned it, I'd know what it is. Mark. That's just a random name.
Come see
don't
Dave
bring
O'Hara.
Dave into it. Dave O'Hara. Lol.
Can we go back to the show for fuck's sake?
Okay, go on.
So, Snatch Game. And then, looks on the
Runway
runway.
next.
Cover Girl remix. Cover Girl. Put your face in your walk.
Yeah, I love the remix.
No,
the remix
the face in your walk, I meant.
Did you say face in your walk?
Put your face in your walk.
What's the thing I was going to say? Okay, it's been a while since I've been like full on slayed on the runway, and I got full on slayed today. Like I was speechless when Detox came out.
He was
Like
unbelievable.
beautiful. Like her monochrome look was like a massive deal. But I
And
think
I was
this
already
is
living for a lot of the looks. I love Katya's
Katya.
look.
Katya's like, this is easy number one. I love Jeremy, that's of course it is.
Love Katya's look, love the Door's look. Door. She's gone.
Alaska.
Rest in peace.
Oh yes.
Rest in peace,
Too
Adore.
soon.
Alaska's look was very different, very chic, and I loved it. But then Detox just fucking destroyed it.
Yeah.
She destroyed it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know what Alaska must have been thinking in the workroom, because they looked at each other like we're both doing the same thing, and then Alaska's like, I came up with this first blah blah, which is fine. Then like you must have, like, as time went on and Detox finished getting ready, she must have been like, shit, like I shouldn't have said like we look the same. Like it's made this competition between us because there's no competing with Detox. Yeah, exactly.
And like the references, it was just so. Do you know? Because the reference was the girl with the pearl ring.
Of course it was. Yeah, of course.
But then
it was like neo-tribal.
Oh my god, like tribal
like
look,
post-apocalyptic.
And then fucking latex. Who thinks of that shit?
That's what I wanted Adore to do. So it's like a bit like what Adore was sort of doing a little bit in what we saw this season. If she could have taken it there,
she didn't take it.
I know
not
she didn't.
Even close, not even to
no,
the corner.
I know.
She slayed my ass. Like who thinks of that shit? Her body looked amazing. I mean, I've never seen that. My pussy doesn't look as realistic as her pussy looked in that.
I can tell you guys that's a fact.
Jumpsuit. Amazing.
Yeah.
That is all I have to say.
Yeah.
All I can say. Yeah. I gagged.
So without a doubt, she was our favourite.
Oh, for looks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought like Katya was awesome. Like if Detox wasn't there, Katya would have won by a mile.
Yeah, I loved Katya. It's really creative and like unexpected as well. It's very Katya doesn't always go for the the gown.
Yeah.
And to see her in the latex gown, it was really
that's the thing, it was quite sort of, I don't know if sexy is the right word, but like it's flattering. Like she looked womanly, she looked like a woman. Yeah. Like
a female lady woman of the mountains.
She definitely did. Mountains of the sea.
Oh my god, the mountains of the sea.
I just don't know why you said mountains.
Like I was gonna say the sea, but the sea is Adore, and rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sorry, Adore.
Did you see a song? I sent you a song earlier.
I did.
What do you think? I quite liked it. I think it's one of the better ones. I think the video was really cool. Oh, have you guys seen a song? What do you think of a song?
You don't know. You didn't even tell. He's talking about Adore's song.
I did say,
See You.
I See You. That's what it's called.
You're a terrible host.
Sorry, I really am. Got them.
Okay. Can we move on?
Yes.
So then critiques. What do you think? Did you agree? Did you not agree?
I think overall I agreed. I can't really think of any moment where I'm like, what'd she say to me? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fair.
I thought the critiques this week were more fair, definitely. And it's hard to say, but you have to agree with the bottom. Definitely agree with the top.
What I appreciated was the budget they spent on a celebrity this episode.
What?
The budget they spent on a celebrity.
On what celebrity?
For a judge, celebrity judge.
What, Ross Matthews?
That's what I'm saying. There was no celebrity judge.
What, like, Ross?
But he's family now. He's not a celebrity judge.
Right. They didn't spend a lot of money in this episode.
Literally no
if we
one.
think about it, because they brought Raven and Jujubee, who are probably contractually obliged.
Of course they are. Yeah.
And then they had Ross Matthews, who's probably there's still some kind of contract there involved.
He probably never left.
And then the song was probably very cheap because it's an 80s song and it plays on fucking commercials. I think.
What's that song again?
Spring Cow.
Oh god, of course it was. That should have been like Katya's perfect lip syncing song, really.
Yeah.
Sorry, skipping ahead though. Shut up. Go back to what we're talking about. Critiques.
No, we passed that because we agreed on the critiques.
Okay, so now
we agree with the top. We agree with the bottom. Then they went to deliberation. What did you think about the talks? Did you feel like?
I love Katya. It was so funny.
I so identify with Katya. It's ridiculous.
And her look was awesome as well.
Because I do like I am. Yeah, I'm a loser who overcompensates with fake confidence, and also am intrigued by one day having some kind of power in my life.
Yeah, you do want that power.
I want that power.
You do.
So yeah, Katya, you're amazing to me.
Yeah.
Because you actually succeed in life.
That's good as well. Like, I'm like that. I think it's always good to break up, like, not, I don't know what the word is, like, sad situations. Like, Tatiana's feeling shit as, and Katya sort of broke the ice with a joke. I'm like, that's good. That's what I would have done.
Yeah. It's an uncomfortable situation. I don't know if I would talk to them.
No, I think Tatiana, everyone has done it. I still think Tatiana did it best by not talking to them.
Yeah. The interesting thing I thought is that, in the beginning of the episode, we got to find out who Tatiana would have eliminated. So we feel like we're probably gonna know.
I don't think they have to say though. I think
they don't have.
Like
to
you'd be
say,
if you chose the same person that already went, you'd be fine to say it, right? You go, oh yeah, I chose Coco too. See you later, everyone. Do you know what I mean? If you chose someone else,
like Katya's gonna be like, we'll never tell. Like she's gonna pull it out. And
you think so?
I think so.
I don't know if she will.
I think she's gonna pull it right out and put it on my face. Anyone else is like fantasizing about Alaska getting with Katya?
You went on about that a lot. Literally, I said about 10 times during the episode.
I'm gonna have a saucy dream about it tonight.
I think they work. Oh, we haven't seen Katya's Total Recall yet. We need to watch that.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, she said that she chose Tati as well. So everyone's choosing the same people anyway.
What?
Katya chose Tati.
Do you think?
He said on Total Recall.
Thanks for that. That's fine. I'm gonna find out in a minute.
It's not a spoiler. I like spoiler for Total Recall.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe she would have chosen Roxy.
He's saying that Katya could have won, but she chose not to. That's what she said in Total Recall.
Oh,
interesting. I wonder if she did say that.
Intriguing.
I wonder if she meant it as a joke though.
This is I say that so many times, but I don't think it's ever enough. This is the best show ever.
Yeah.
It gives me such life.
It really does. One thing I do want to know, which maybe you guys can help with, is like when the confessionals are filmed. Because I heard in the podcast I listened to.
Yeah, I always wanted to know this because people tell me different things and I don't know.
Yeah, I heard the other day. I don't believe it that they don't film any confessionals after they get eliminated. So like, but then I don't know. How can they talk about the lip sync before they were eliminated?
Yeah, they have to.
They must have to.
So please school us if you can. I really need to use the loo. Should I leave you to it?
Yeah, if you want to. But first off, answer this question. Who do you think should have gone home? Who would you have chosen?
I would have chosen to keep them 3 because I already lost a dog.
You have to choose to send one home. That's not the question.
It's got to be Tati.
See, I don't know. Okay, now you can go because I've got something to say about this and you can't say anything back if you go.
Okay, I thought Tati, just because I do think Roxy has more potential. I think Roxy's a little bit more polished. She did better than Tati did in her season as well, and she just won a challenge. Tati came close but didn't quite win. So that is what I think.
Sorry, I missed a bit of that.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry, I was reading comments. Sorry, it's like, don't worry about it. You can go now.
Just say what you want to say.
Okay. So I think I was thinking about it like this. So like how some queens can get through just on lip syncs. Like I feel like this season potentially queens could get through just with like how charming I suppose they can be. Like I thought Tatiana, if one of the people who spoke to Tatiana, I wouldn't have sent her home. I think the thing she was saying really it would have convinced me to let her stay. She was just like very like I don't know. I don't know if it's like calculated or not, but I like after she's like, I don't want this to to change your choice if you want to send me home.
I think
it's all that sort of stuff. I'm like,
but then that's you going on charisma and what they say.
Yeah.
I don't think it should
not fully, because I was on the fence anyway.
I think I'm logical. I think it is like grades in school. Who's got the best grade in total here?
But then I'm also
Roxy
thinking
or Tatiana. Roxy has a better grade. As I said, she's better on her season and she's already won a challenge. She has a better grade than Tatiana. It's just what it is. I want Tati to stay, but you're not listening to me.
I am listening this time. No, but my thing is, like, I would think as well, if I was watching at home, who would I want to see more from? And I feel like especially after this episode, I'm like, I I like Roxy a lot. I'm happy to see more from her, but I could live without seeing more from her. Whereas Tatiana, I'm really curious to see what she'd come out next with, especially if she was saying there's a lot more like diversity and a lot more things that are different from what people expect from her. Like as a viewer, like now it's making me think I want to see what she'd come out with. Whereas Roxy, I sort of know what she's gonna do. She's always gonna look good.
I also think, I mean,
and she needs it more. Like Roxy's sorted. Like you got to think. I know it's competition and all this sort of stuff.
It is. I mean, you gotta.
Like think about it.
If we think about season 2, for example, I'll give you an example. We think about season 2. A lot of people said Raven should have won because she had more charisma and she was more exciting and blah blah blah. But if you're judging by grades, as I said, the fair thing was for the other Tyrant to win because she won more challenges. She never came close to the bottom, and she did a better sort of.
I think overall, but no, it's different because I think overall Tyra was the best drag queen on the show at the time.
So
but did you on the time when you watched it, or was that retrospectively?
Well, when I watched it,
yeah.
I loved Raven more.
What, before all the YouTube stuff?
Yeah, before.
Really?
I definitely preferred.
I thought she came across as quite a big bitch on the show, and I wasn't.
I still preferred her than Tyra for sure.
I didn't see Tyra had an story arc as well, where she started off really bitchy, and then she sort of grew up a little bit on the show and kept her mouth shut and was serving it every episode and all this sort of stuff. So I think, I don't know.
This is what is good. We open up a very important conversation.
Very important. This should be a presidential on the like UN summit or whatever. They need to get this.
It's important to us.
It is very important. It's genuinely important.
It's very important. That's the shit that keeps me up at night.
It is. So yeah. So like I said, I'm not. I suppose like, at the end of the day, I'm not like it's not going to end my. I'm not going to end my life over Tatiana going home. But I personally would have preferred her to stay to, say, Roxy. Or Detox, but I don't know. If it wasn't for his outfit this week with Detox, like, I would be fine for Detox to go.
Yeah, the outfit saved her ass, but it saved it in a great way.
But it'd be shit if she stays and, like, everything else would be shit she does.
No, I don't think it will. Surely not. Detox is not that bad.
No, I don't think Detox is bad. I don't think
she's...
Yeah. No, but I know, but, like, a challenge first episode was a bit... as well. Her talent first episode.
It was okay.
That's the thing, it's fine. That's what I mean. I feel like Detox will always at least do pretty good. But I don't think I had like a wow moment with Detox today. I can't necessarily see there being any more wow moments from her.
Look, Violet never did great on the actual challenges or anything.
But her runways wowed I don't know, but I was never a massive Violet fan anyway. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Let's talk to the fans, what they say.
What are you saying?
The Drag Race fans, not our fans. I mean, if you want.
Hey. They're all just agreeing with us, standard. Actually, that's the thing. I like this because I feel like everyone I speak to never shares my opinion with drag stuff. Like we never agree on anything with Drag Race, so like it's good for me that you guys agree with me sometimes.
We agree that we love it so much.
Yeah, but in terms of like actual things.
Come on, do it. You'll know.
How do you do this? I've never ever done this before.
So you just hold it like this.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. I say something shady though first.
Okay. Do you want to do like a RuPaul thing?
Oh God, what should I do? Bring back my girls.
Maybe.
No.
I thought you were gonna do.
Yes, how'd you do it? I can't even do it. I can't do it. I'm not. What's her name? I'm not Trixie. I can't do that. Because I can't even do this.
I can't even think.
You've humiliated me online. I can't do this.
On the runway, your look was. I can't.
That's Trixie doing RuPaul now. That's not you doing RuPaul.
That's me doing
Trixie doing RuPaul. Yeah. Yes, how'd you do this?
Just hold it here, babe.
Yeah.
But you need to leave this part loose and then you
just... That's me trying my best. Take that away from me.
You need to hold this bit and leave the rest loose so it falls.
Okay. How'd you do that?
Darling.
Okay, I'll leave you. Like, I'm not getting involved. I'm gonna try it off camera. I'm gonna practice all week and then try next time.
You should use it to hide your face.
There you go. Then you should have done it. Damn it! That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Damn. Ginger. I don't want Ginger in it anymore either.
I think Ginger is underwhelming.
Yeah.
In this season.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. Okay, we've got more questions. I'm just going through. Who do you think will go next?
Shit, I don't know. I really don't.
It's got really tricky at this point. I wouldn't have thought Tati in the last episode. I think Detox, maybe Detox. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Detox.
I'm saying Detox or Ginger.
I feel like the other queens would be scared to let Ginger go, make Ginger go home, because I feel like she's quite intimidating.
Fifi.
She's a big force to be reckoned with.
Fifi's not doing very
well.
well.
Yeah. Potential.
Well, anyone knows what the next challenge is? What the next maxi challenge?
Yeah. I don't think we do we? Look like a dancing challenge from the promo.
I think it's probably a group challenge, I'm thinking. Maybe they won't do group challenges because it is All Stars. We're sort of group, but then you're judged individually, I'm guessing. But yeah. I want some, I don't know, lip syncing extravaganza.
See, like you guys are saying, I think a couple of you said that like Ginger's getting like a bit of a shitty edit this season. But again, I think like again we said it before, but like a lot of people jumped the edit. I just don't think she's been particularly interesting thus far, Ginger.
Yeah, I don't.
Like she did boring song.
With Ginger is the edit.
No, I don't. I think she did. I think she did. I don't get why she's a favorite. I think she did a lot. I think in a way the edit made her look a lot better than she actually did on season 7.
No, I think she's really talented.
I think she's talented. I don't dispute that.
But I do think she says the stuff that she says. Like she's a bit of queen, as she says herself. So you can either like it or not, kind of thing.
But in terms of entertainment, though, I don't think like so far this season she's been that great.
Yeah.
Like she's not as hungry as Katya. Like, I feel like she's sort of like coasting a little bit, whereas Katya is like she's putting her all into every episode.
So far, so boring for Ginger.
Yep.
I'm afraid. But Katya, I'm living. Alaska.
We said we didn't really talk about it properly earlier, but like how different her look was from her normal look. She normally has like a pretty standardish look.
No, that's what it is really. That's why it really surprised me.
Yeah, like really supermodel, beautiful.
Yeah, she was fantastic, and she looks so good.
Yeah,
like polish. Her makeup is not terrible.
No.
Quite the opposite.
What's gonna happen? Okay, I've got a question, but I'm asking us. What's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen now that Dora's gone? Do you think one episode Rue's not gonna send the Queen home, or do you think the episode's gonna be one less episode this season?
Yeah, what do we think is the twist? Y'all wanted a twist. What do you think is the twist?
No, not necessarily a revenge twist. That's a different question. But I mean, in terms of like, obviously, as a producer of a show or whatever, you set it up to be like, there's this many people, we're going to send this many people home in this order or whatever. Not this order, but like in these times. But because one of them have walked off, which they didn't expect, that's obviously put a spanner in the works. So, like, what do you think they're going to do to compensate? Do you think they're not going to send one Queen home? Do you think it's going to be one less episode? Do you think they're going to bring someone back?
I don't know. I mean, I think already it was a plan to bring someone back at some point.
What because of the revenge? I mean, someone. Sorry, I meant someone who's not going to come back already. I mean, like someone from different. Who's not.
Oh no, I don't think that would happen.
No, I don't either. But I'm just trying to think of how they're going to fill the gap.
Maybe it was all planned.
No, like I thought a full-on breakdown. That was a plan.
It wasn't planned at all. It was not prepared.
Nah.
I did the answer is I don't know, and that's why I'm so excited. Oh. Clearly too excited.
Yeah.
Anyone say anything? I need to go to the loo, you guys.
Okay, say bye because I feel like we've covered the episode now. Is there anything else we need to do? Lip sync was pretty boring. Right? Oh, no, actually, it was all right. Lip sync was pretty good. Last was, I was trying to find the mic and stuff when lip sync was on, so I missed half of it.
Oh.
But yeah, lip sync was pretty funny. I was surprised. One thing I want to say about that is I was surprised that Katya didn't put more into it. Like it was pretty. Oh wait, we've already talked about that because of the total RuPaul thing. Sorry, everyone. Okay,
we need to watch the rest of the shit so we can talk about it. Once informed.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
You can't read.
Okay. Right. Do you guys have anything else you want to ask or anything? If not, we'll probably do this at a similar-ish time next week. If you guys are cool with this format, nice to have a little chat with everyone.
Supersonic, it's supersonic.
What's that from?
It's from Detox because you made fun.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Her singing challenge. Okay, cool. Right. That's it then, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you liked the episode. I'm glad you liked the episode. The realness. Oh, we're gonna sing ourselves like dance like I did in the episode.
I think so.
Dance ourselves off. Can you sing in our dance?
The realness.
Bye everyone. We're walking off stage now. We're going backwards.